Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sammy Jimenez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here comes the 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs.
Ready for another chance? Catfish Brown. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Striding in once again, Angel Anaya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Now to the plate, Philip Kim 21. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from 3rd.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in to try it again. Dino Luis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back. Full dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Ready once again. Catfish Brown. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catfish Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, his 2nd hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Anaya. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Angel Anaya.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result.
Now at the plate, Barack DeMaria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Catfish Brown. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Muller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sam Coe. A righty from the state of Ohio will do the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Barack DeMaria. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday. Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Brown.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon waits on it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team.
Ready now, Frank Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
So digging in now, Lamar Garvey. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Lamar Garvey.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that's through. A base hit. Steiner rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping up now, Ricky Weber. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ricky Weber.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown.
13,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catfish Brown.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first. So stepping in, Catfish
13,
Brown. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brown.
Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Philip Kim.
First baseman. Philip Kim.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with now at the plate, Jesse Middlebrook. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jesse Middlebrook.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day in the batting average.
Into the
The
box,
batter, number 13,
Catfish Brown.
Shortstop, Catfish Brown.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Lucy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Stepping in, Philip Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Philip Kim.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And the Sea Dogs lead this one.
Yeah, this game was decided in the end.
And the Reading Fightin' Phil. Jorge Delgado gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Curveball stays a little high that time. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lorenz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready for another chance? Alex
Leading off for Bowie,
Rodriguez.
the
0 for 1
designated
here
hitter,
in the early going.
Alex Rodriguez.
1-1. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Brown has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again. Kevin
The right fielder,
Rayburn.
number 20, Kevin Rayburn.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Desmond
with a face-off.
Levine. He'll try to get it
Shortstop.
going here to begin the
Desmond
4th.
Levine.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Brown gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish
number
Brown
13,
comes into this
shortstop,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Catfish
ball game.
Brown.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Yet another check on first. And the fans don't like this at all. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with one down. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Christensen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home. But he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Digging in, Eric Lucy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Lucy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Philip Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Philip
A man on
Kim.
third with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kida racing back. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Digging in and looking for more, Murray Lorenz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now. Stephen O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
O'Neill.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Reading leads it 2-1. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Catfish Brown.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an impact.
Digging in once again, Eddie Cortez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. On the ground up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Catfish Brown.
13, shortstop, Catfish Brown.
First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Now batting, Eric Lucy. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Lucy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lorenz going back on it, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Digging in, Francisco Pena. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, Catfish Brown. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brown.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Lucy. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Philip Kim.
First baseman.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now at the plate, Sean Mejia. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold it third with one big out on the scoreboard.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Mateo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rayburn ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Anaya rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he is out. Digging in, Stephen O'Neill. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Stephen O'Neill.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brown arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Carmona. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fly ball out toward right field. Rayburn on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Carmona. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Popped up. McGee is going to get there. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Brian Sinisi. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Come on, Phil.
Hit in the air out to left field. Brown is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Rodriguez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the... And it's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown.
Catfish Brown.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking to put him away. Here's the... And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead, and in the seats.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kita going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second. Striding in once again, Desmond Levine. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brown is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming. Ready once again, Catfish Brown.
Catfish Brown.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Goodell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Ready for another chance? Eric Lucy. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Stepping into the box, Philip Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Men on third with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lorenz is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Damian Sneed starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Catfish Brown stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves.
Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 2-run score. The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and it'll push him out in front by a run.
Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Lucy. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Philip Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So striding forward now, Tom McGee. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rayburn is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. So coming to the plate, Freddie Schuler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Schuler.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Rayburn is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reading leads it 4-3. At the plate, Francisco Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Pena.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown moves over, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Reading is out in front here, 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Catfish Brown. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Left side, Sinisi ranges to his left. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Oh, yeah.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Reading leads it 7. Into the box now, Murray Lorenz.
Now
2
batting,
away here in the 8th,
fielder,
and time's running out on him, Danny.
Lorenz.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.